Subscribe, like, follow, and leave comments. I'd like to thank everybody subscribed so far this month. Keep it up. We'll make it up to you soon, hopefully before the end of this month. And with that, the intro says zero cost gaming, and that's exactly what we're all about today. So, modern gaming has hit a massive wall where hardware costs spiral while storage requirements explode. Most players are trapped between choosing expensive proprietary titles or deleting their favorite files to save space. If you have a 32 gigabyte workstation card and a tiny drive, yet the industry says you can't play. We're breaking that rule today by leveraging enterprise power for the ultimate open source gaming experience. This approach turns a discarded server component into a high-fidelity rendering beast without spending a single cent. It's a perfect solution for technical enthusiasts looking to maximize their custom hardware potential. And as you can see, I took some screenshots. So this is AMD Instinct MI60. I actually talked about it just yesterday if you watched yesterday's tutorial. So it basically comes with 32 gigs of HBM2 memory. And the problem with my particular system is I only have 32 gigs of RAM, but I have an integrated graphic which reserves 4 gigs of that, so it's down to 28. And obviously when I'm running other things like right now OBS, bunch of browser windows, really the usable one is somewhere between 22 to 24 realistically. Okay, so now when you tell people you have a 32 gig VRAM card, they'll think you're rich, but or you have a lot of money to spend. I said I got a good deal on it. At least a decent deal. Right now looks like a great deal, as we saw yesterday, but it's a decent deal. All right. So what else is here? I talk about storage here, so you can read the article. The link is in the description. And yeah, so basically when we talk about the capacity, let me take a little detour first and do some house cleaning. So first of all, I have a site called idealum.store. Where it's going to have my latest books. For example, The Algorithm Serpent, which is a novelette. I'll talk about this later after the tutorial is done. And it's a psychological thriller. You can pick it up right now on Amazon. The link's also in the description on my book page. And then my latest greatest one is Recession Business Blueprint. This is a guide to help you start a business during a recession. Again, I'll talk about it at the end of the tutorial. Both of them come with ebook and obviously paperback versions. And then I do have this temp email service. It's a 5-minute email, so you can use this as a tutorial email. Basically, you see what happens, even though it says 4 minutes. So you can because it is a countdown, you can extend up to 3 times, but be careful. If you refresh a page, you see this URL, it will change. Okay, so I don't know how long this service will go on because I can't come up with a name. I just don't have time. But another site I'd like you guys to visit is the I just launched this. It's called tooldrift.space. This one has 218 calculators. So you can see here all different types of calculators. This doesn't matter which one you're interested in, most likely it's going to be here. So for example, if I pick exchange, oh, there's no, let's go exchange, that's not right. So if I say money, why can't I spell money? Oh, I guess not. Move. Okay. Yeah, that's embarrassing. So if I want to say like a mortgage down payment planner, if I'm into fitness, you see that there's a whole bunch of them. You can obviously scroll down and see all of them here as well. Each of them have their separate little page, so you can see here all these types of it's divided into it's divided into 4 categories. There's health, there's obviously money based stuff like you can see here, and then there's I would say fitness and business. So those are the 3 types here. All right, now back to the show. The 2 games we're going to take a look at today are, the first one is this one here, AD AD. This is Wildfire Games. It's open source one. It's called AD. So you can download it. So you see it's cross-platform, Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. Okay. It's a really nice game, and this will work open source. So okay, and then the other one. So that's the one we're going to take a look at. There's also another one called VRAM. Okay, so let me copy that. Make sure I copy it properly. And that one is at VRAM.net. So here's another game. As you can see, these are strategy type games. Okay. So it's really cold in here. So even though it's 0 degrees, it's really cold because the sun is not out. So it's actually cooler than than when it's actually minus something. So those are the two games we're going to play. And then as you can see here, with using this GPU, if you have a standard gaming, you know, if you have the consumer type GPUs, it's 8 to 12 gigs. And as you can see here, on my AMD Instinct MI60, it's 32 gigs, right? Memory bandwidth is always limited to 300 to 500. Obviously, I have a terabyte. And then software license is usually proprietary. No, sorry, they're always proprietary. Okay, but this one is open source and free and open source. Software impact, this one is you get 100 gigabytes per game, which I do not have. And this one is, you see, optimized 5 gigs to 20 gig games. Okay, so that's, keep that in mind. All right, so let's get started here. So what I'm going to do is, don't worry, I'm not going to go to the command line, but you can if you want. Looks like I have a pest here on Kick. So let me go to Kick and get rid of, I don't know why these people like to join my channel and then post their, post their junk for, I don't know why. Like, if you guys know how I can kick those spammers off my Kick channel, that'll be nice. All right. So with that said, let me open up the software. I'm a little bit annoyed because I was trying to get the Solar 2D game engine installed, and that was a pain because on Linux they don't provide a Linux binary. So I was trying to compile it, but there's no instructions. And then then the compiled versions are from like 6 to 8 years ago, so it would not be fair for me to review something that's 6 to 8 years old when it's currently being maintained. So it was just a pain, and I spent like hours. Actually, it's probably one of the longest I've ever spent trying to get that thing running. So that's why if you're on YouTube, you might have seen that I had a post-dated thing, and then I unlisted it. Looks like I'm gonna delete it because it's not working. Alright, so I've opened up the software center. I'm on GNOME desktop. So what I'm going to look for is I'm going to look for play, I think it's play AD. Okay, we'll just by A.D. Will that work? Yeah, A.D. So you see here we have OAD. I believe it's the first one. I'll double check. OAD, let me see if it is the one. You can see the license here. This is a community build. It's a real-time strategy game. OAD is a real-time strategy game. I believe this is the one OAD, but I'm not. It doesn't say where. Let me see. Show info. I wish it would have. Yeah, the URL is correct, but it doesn't say. Okay, save legacy. That's fine. It does work. I tested it. So you can see here, I can install it from a few ways. I can install it from the Fedora repos. So obviously that may be better. You see, Fedora's have their own Flatpak. I don't know why they do that. But I'm gonna get it from, I'm gonna grab it from flatpak.org. So this one here, I'm gonna pick this one. The reason for that, because if there's any missing drivers or whatever, it will be packaged properly, as opposed to, I'm not saying the Fedora one is bad, but Fedora usually removes some things you might need. So that's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna hit install. Okay, then, how long will this take? Oh wow, once I should have installed it from the 1%. Seriously? 2%? Wow. Okay, that's gonna take a while. I might have. I wonder if I can go to the command line and install the other one first. Okay, so that one's gonna take a while. I didn't realize. So this is why when people ask me why in the world do I go to the command line, this is the one of those reasons. Yeah, the command line is usually, wow, that's gonna be a while. Okay, so I don't want to waste your time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to install it from the. I'm going to install the other one from the command line, and I'm going to install the VRAM. So should we go back? So while that one is installing, the other one is Valorant. You see here, this one, the Valorant one. So this one is another one that can also be installed. And you want the air shipper, also a flat pack, net run air shipper. Yeah, so this is actually correct. So just be careful which one you get as well. So I'm going to this one. Oh, this one is only 400, so this one should be faster. You see, I've never done this before. I'm wondering what is that one called? OAD. Oh no, so it was 0. AD. Yeah. I wonder if it's. Oh, it stopped installing. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it in the command line. I do not know what is going on here. I'm just gonna do it in the command line. But those are both of these games. I didn't realize it's gonna be a pain in the. It's gonna be a pain. So let me move this to a new window, and I'll show you how to install it from the command line here instead. Okay, so I will just do a flatpak install. So, oh, it's one, okay, that's why it's taking so long. It's like 2 gigs. So I'll put that. So, wow, look how much faster it is from the command line. Isn't that interesting? From the command line, it's way faster. Look at that. Look at the percentage then. That one was going 1%, 2%. So obviously, I mean, on Wayland, it's also going to install it will have the X11. That's perfectly fine. And you just have to put DRR prime, which I think will take care of. Yeah, so this is way faster. So it's going to be, what is this? It's already at 14%, so that should not take too long. So this is another reason I keep on saying that installing this stuff from the command line is always, no, not always. I'm just saying that at least I can see what's going on. I don't know why the UI took such a long time. You can see I can literally just talk for the next. How much time is that? I don't understand. Does that mean it's going to be 4 minutes? Is that the time estimate? It's going to be 4 minutes. Okay, so since that's going to take a little while, I'll put this out here. Get out of here, and let's see, everything else should be fine. Okay, so that should be fine. Now let's, what do I want to tell you guys about? Okay, that gives us time to go check, read more about this game. So it's a wildfire game. I don't know. The website is not funny responsive. So Wildfire Games, an international group of volunteer developers, proudly released. OAD released 28. Is that an I? Oh, Boyorks, the 28th version of OAD. A free open source real-time strategy game of ancient warfare. This is named after the king of the Cimbri Germanic tribe. Okay, so easy download and install. Download and install instructions available for Windows, Linux, and blah blah blah. So as you can see here, depending on what operating system you have, Windows, Linux, and or OS X. I'm on Linux. I'll click on Linux here. when I go here, I can download the torrent file, app image. That one, I think this one I could have been much faster. Oh, it's a torrent, so that's not, that's, I think this will probably be the fastest. Then it says it's also available in Flatpak. So if you look at the URL down here, it will tell us that there's also one on Snap, and then there's also obviously in the Fedora repos. I'm guessing I'm on Fedora 44, so I'm guessing it's all, yeah. Oh, I could have installed it from the Fedora repos. I don't know why I should have done that as well. I should have done that as well. I should have installed it from the Fedora repository. I'll tell you why I didn't install it from the Fedora repositories is because if it has a bunch of dependencies, if I install a Flatpak, because it's going to be contained, so meaning that once I finish, it will just remove it without having all a bunch of stuff on my system, some of which are not needed. For example, I said I'm using Wayland, so yeah, this one obviously needs X-Wayland. not just X1, it needs X11. So let's go to, I guess this is the news article. Yeah, so that's the news archive. There's only one thing there. So as you can see, this was released at the time of this recording last month. So it's still very, very well maintained here. Very, very nice. So I'll click the news there. And it's the same thing I was just talking about. Okay. Now, according to this, how much time do we have left? It's about 50% done. Okay, so yeah, it's about 50% done. So it still has a little bit of ways to go. You know the weird thing about these live streams is that when I create the article for these live streams, things are absolutely perfect. Like, if I download will be faster. But as soon as I go to the live stream, I guess it's the time of the day, because when I create the articles I usually create them in the morning. So I'm guessing the internet is not congested at that time. But when I do these articles, I'm guessing that's when the internet is congested and it always slows down or something goes wrong. Like, it is so weird. But it's close to 50%, so we just wait. It should be worth it. All right. So what I'll do is once this is done, I will also. I wonder if I already installed it. And let me see if I have it installed. I might already have. Let's see. I'll just type a.d. No, I don't have it installed. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just wait. We just wait for this to finish. All right. You know what I should have done if I was smart? I should have actually installed the smaller one first. Actually, I wonder if I can install the other one at the same time. Because that one is only half a gig. I wonder if that will work. Yeah, let me try that. I'm going to open up a new terminal window, and I'm going to see if the other one can download at the same time. It should be able to. I think this is a single. I think it's only a single core. Okay, so this one is only. Okay, this is the same stuff. I'll say yes. Really? It's that small? Why did it say it needed so much stuff? Oh, okay. So that one seems to be finished. I wonder. Oh, so that one seems to be finished. Okay, so that's a small game. So let's go see that one. That looks like that one is finished. So while that's finished, we can actually wait for. Oh, this one is going to take. There's a few more minutes to go. So let's go and get the VRAM air shipper. Okay, there we go. Air shipper. Wow, that's actually pretty small. Yeah, I should have done that. Okay, so here we go. Now, to be fair, this is their VRAM.net. So as you can see, that's the game right there. That's their website. All right, let's enough talking. Let's actually see what this little baby can do here. Okay, what is going on here? What the? Okay, I'm trying to resize this. It's not letting me. Okay, so oh, I'm guessing. Okay, so I got it. So this is just, you still need to download the game. So, wow, that is a weird one. That is super weird. So recent changes, blah blah blah. So select browser. Oh, I'm confused here. What are you supposed to do here? Download game version pre-alpha release. So I have to keep, I'm guessing I have to download the game. Much time is this one left? Oh, this one is still. What did it tell me how much? Oh, 73%. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna download here. Oh yeah, it's 454. So okay, I knew it was too good to be true. Okay, this is a pre-alpha version. I wish they had a stable version, but okay, that's fine. So we'll let this guy go. I'm guessing this is some type of, I don't play games, so I'm guessing this is going to be some type of, what do you call it? It's going to be some type of a, what do you call that thing, like stream? Yeah, so I'm guessing this is where all the games are kept, like a manager. So control all the games. So this one is also going to take, wow. Today's probably going to be a write-off. Oh my goodness, I can't believe, like, yeah, today is another, it's one of those days where things don't go right, but hopefully this will be one or both will be worth it. So we'll check it out. We'll let it go. That is slow for downloading. Should be much faster. The live stream is only uploading, so this guy should be much faster. So we'll wait and see how it goes. Oh, by the way, if you're joining this live stream from the podcast, the Tech Talks, some people have said that there's an issue with audio. When I edit the video, I do check it. No, I don't just like I don't just scrub, like I for example, I play the first 3 minutes, I play the last 3 minutes, then I go and then I just scrub through somewhere, just randomly a few times to make sure the audio is fine. So I'll tell you the funny thing is, so yesterday I was thinking, a few people have told me the same thing, so I'm thinking, they can't be crazy, and I'm not crazy. I'm thinking, what is going on? So what I did is I picked a relatively popular channel. It's called Stan Ekberg's channel, right? He gets millions of views. So on YouTube. So what I did is I went to his channel and I just played his latest video, and my goodness, the audio was terrible. Like, I mean, his audio is very clear and everything. The audio was horrible, but because I thought at first he had sped up the audio or something, and he had not, because it still said 1.0 or something. I was like, did I maybe do something? Settings were all fine. So I think it was like a 20-minute video, so I watched all of it, and then right at the end the audio got better. So I'm guessing that YouTube must be experimenting with something, and they're messing up, or maybe they're doing the transcoding or something. They're messing it up. So if you are having issues with the audio, it's not me. It's YouTube. Or if you're on YouTube and you're having problems with audio, it's not me. For example, if I'm doing a live stream, yeah, there might be some issues because obviously I'm on satellite internet. There might be some buffering or whatever, but I increased the buffer size, so that should not happen. Okay, so the other one is done, and I got a prompt that it's done, and this one is also done as well, it looks like. So, oh, you know what? Let's start with this one, Valorant. Let's start with this one, so I'm gonna launch it. Okay. So I'm gonna type in my name here. Why why do I need a, okay, I need to choose a server. Okay, that's fine. I'll just choose, why do I need a, there's no local option? Okay, so, yeah. Do I need to put in a server here? Okay, so I'll put in a password, I guess. I'll go single player. And then I'll click new. It says new road, new map. Okay, now I do, okay, so is it taking a while to load the game or something? I'm not sure. But as you can see, this is fine. I don't know if this is a map editor, there's no instructions. Okay. And this is, remember, this is an alpha, this is alpha status. I didn't know it was alpha status as well. So let me click back. Oh, can I click this to change the name? Okay, there we go. So, oh, new road, and I'm gonna hit play. Okay, there we go. So it's creating the civilizations. It's done. I think there's 48 civilizations. Let's keep an eye out for food chests and other. Okay, so again, there was no instructions. Can I use my mouse? Okay, so they're perfect. I can use my mouse, and I'm guessing the keyboard, the usual W. Nope, there's WASD. Okay, the keyboard doesn't work. I don't know, maybe I don't know how to play the thing. They might have some weird shortcut keys or something. Okay. Okay, how do I move then? Do I click somewhere? Yeah, I don't know how to play this. I said I'm not a gamer, so unless you guys can let me know how you're supposed to play this, that would be fantastic. Yeah. No, I see why people. Oh, spectated word? What does that mean? Oh, tutorial. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, oh, there we go. Move around WASD. But then, I tried that. It didn't work. I was pressing WSD. Did not work. Okay, W A S and D. Yeah, I tried this. It did not work. And it says tutorial. Press the comma key for the tutorial. Okay, so let's press the comma key for the tutorial. It says you can make your character jump with space. Okay, so if I jump, I stay where I'm jumped. Okay, that's interesting. I can keep on jumping higher and higher. Oh, and how do I go back down? Press to free your cursor from your keyboard. Okay, so let's press that. Oh, okay, so, oh, there we go. All right. Okay, how much time has this been? Okay, oh wow, I can't believe how much time has passed. Okay, so this is just a quick demo so you guys can see. It's very smooth, it's buttery smooth as it should be. Okay, how do I get out of here? Okay, there we go, tutorial. Oh, do you guys hear a little whine? So that is definitely the dedicated GPU. To begin your journey, you could start looking through this village and gather some supplies. You're welcome to take whatever you need on your journey. Okay, so I'm not an expert in this type of games, but you guys can see W. There we go. That's, I'm pressing the S key right now. I'm pressing the A key. That's the D key and W key. There we go. Alright, so I've pressed escape and oh, controls. There we go. Let's go to controls. Okay, this is what I was looking for here. So left click, right click, Alt to block, roll. Here are all the instructions here for you guys. Okay, there we go. That's much better. and then you will see you can have chat. Oh, let's go to graphics. So graphics here, you can have low, medium, minimum, low, medium, and high. I'm guessing medium, low before laptops. And you see FPS is 60 right now. I'm not sure. I wish it would give an indicator what I'm using right now. Okay, then sound, obviously here, quality, gameplay, and controls, languages. It's English, fantastic. Network, accessibility. Oh, it didn't even have that. That's a nice interface. Yeah, so there we go. So I'm gonna close that. Let's escape again. And what the settings I think it was? Oh, let's go to settings. Oh, that's where we were. What's the other? Oh, that was controls. Escape. That was controls, characters. Okay. See, W is not working. When I'm like, yeah, that's a weird thing. It's not working. So let me just log out of here, and oh, you can even go to different servers. Interesting. So servers, credits. Let's give people credits before we actually get out of here. Credits. Life of background mob created by Geeky Gaming. So it looks like Geeky Gaming created a lot. Oh, the music. Interesting. I see this is Creative Commons. If you don't understand the license stuff, I did create an article and a video, including short versions of the Creative Commons type of license. So it will explain what all this means. It's basically the equivalent of open source in software. And then obviously here for sounds, it's here the fonts as well, and other contributors. There we go. So I hit back. All right. So I'm going to quit this one. So that's VRAM. Okay, so let's close that one. Very nice. Very, very nice. If I was a gamer, I would obviously look into it more. Right? But I said I'm not a gamer. Okay, so that was that one. Next, we're going to do this one, which is the 0AD. So times 0AD. Hopefully it loads up here. Of course not. It loads up in the other monitor. It's actually pretty fast. Oh, and you open up as full screen on the 4K monitor. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna see if I can resize this here. Nope. Nope, it's not allowing me to move. Oh wow. Okay, so no, it's stuck on my 4K monitor. Okay, I might have to press OK. Let's try one more time. No, it's stuck on the 4K monitor. It's refusing to go. Okay, so I'd like to show this to you. Let me see if maybe I can. There's no resize button at all. Oh, let me press F11. Nope. I might have to do a trick with a keyboard shortcut to move it to that screen. It's refusing to move. It's just detecting. It's just. Oh, I almost had it there. There we go. No, every time I bring it here, it crumbles back. Let me see, maybe here? No, okay, it's refusing. I will have to move this, I wonder if, oh, there we go. Can I move it? Where is the, okay, here we go. Can I move it to the other monitor? Oh, there's also a Atlas map editor. Okay, how do I move this to, what is it, Alt? Okay, just give me a second. I have to figure this out again. It's super shift left or right. Okay, so let me try that. Super shift left. No, it's not working. Super Let me try this. Super shift left. No, that's not working. Super shift left, right. Okay, let me try up. Maybe up work. Super shift up, down. No, none of them are working. Okay, so this one seems to be stuck on the. It seems to be stuck on my 4K monitor. It's refusing to move. Let me see if I quit. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll quit. Okay, I'll quit, and maybe here I'll try to open it from here. Oh, I can also do it from the command. So I'll try OAD with my mouse here. No, it's still opening up on the other one. Yeah, it's just being a pain. There's no way to resize it too because it's not part of GNOME. Yeah. Maybe if I start playing a game, let me see, exit. Yes. Okay, I'm stubborn. Okay. So I'm going to, looks like there's a way to do this. I have to go to options video and then change it to windowed mode instead of borderless. Okay, got it. Okay, so let me try it one more time. Yikes. With settings, options, display. You guys can't see this, but I'm trying to move it to the, because right now it's only on the 4K monitor, which is really annoying. Advanced. Oh, it's using OpenGL as well. That's not a problem. Where is the window? I don't see an option here to change it to, because it's running under windowless, so it doesn't have a window, which is annoying. Display. I don't see anything here. Okay, that's gonna be a bug. Just a second, hold on. I said I'm pretty stubborn. Okay, it says launch in window. Well, there's no way to. There's no settings, display. Select your seconds. It says on web and apps often prioritize. Okay, so open settings, displays. Select your second. There's no displays. It's just opening up on one. What is going on here? Okay, I might have to. Let's go back to settings. Is mode selection, welcome screen, mode selection. No, that's not all I want. Yeah, it's really hard to. Entities, unordered. Yeah, there's no option to. Little two trips. I'm not seeing anything here. Okay, I'm gonna choose it. I'm gonna choose Vulkan. Maybe Vulkan will be better. Hit save. Oh, I wonder if I can open up from the command line. Huh. I'll force it to go to the other monitor. Okay. Yes. Normally a window would open where I am. So, okay, let me try this. Okay, let me see. Landline and force second monitor. Oh, position. Oh, it says the. Oh, that's plasma. No, not plasma. Yeah, it doesn't have that. I will. Okay, so I'm gonna try to open up from here and see if it actually does work. From the command line, hopefully it opens up in this monitor. Let's see if it does. What was that? Flat pack. Run. Ooh, that's not. Yikes! Let's clear that. What is going on here? Small. Okay. Let me clean this up. Flat pack run. Must have two periods. What are they talking about? ID. Okay, flat pack list. Flat pack list. Why is this being clipped off? It's so weird. Okay. Okay, so the one we want is this one here. Yeah, that's right. Oh, it's COM. Okay. Run. No, it's opening up for the other monitor. Okay, hold on. Okay, wait. If I have to spend the rest of this tutorial, okay, I'm gonna get this guy running. I don't care. Hold on. I'm gonna get this guy running. I don't care. Sorry, guys. I'm pretty stubborn. I will get this guy running regardless. Okay. I should have installed, you know what I should have done? I should have installed it not from Flatpak. That's probably the reason. So hopefully this one works. Display 1. No. It's obsessed. I'm wondering if this one was built with some weird You see what version this is. It's where's the version? Am I crazy? I don't see the 0.028. Okay, I'm gonna try Wayland. I'm gonna try to run it in Wayland. Hopefully, it will work. No, still doesn't work. Let me see. Maybe Wayland will get me to. No, it's still just. And it's going back really fast. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, it says, okay, I want to try this. Go to your go to GNOME settings and change. Okay, so I'm gonna temporarily change my bar here, and hopefully that will get this guy to work. Okay, so I'm gonna go and change it, drag the top bar, go to settings, display. So I'm gonna go open up my settings and go to displays. Where's the displays? Displays, and drag the top bar strip. Okay, so I'm going to choose the primary. I'm going to pick this guy and hit apply, see what happens there. Okay, so I'm going to keep changes temporarily. Okay, so as you can see what's going on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the game again, and hopefully this time it will stop being a pain in the so what is it again? Oh, there we go. Hopefully, oh, it opens up on the 4K monitor. You've got to be kidding me. I changed the primary screen, it's still not working. Yeah, it's not working. It's oh, finally. Yay, finally. Wow, finally. Okay, finally it's opened up here. Okay. So the trick was to get this guy. It looks like it only likes the primary monitor. It has no concept of multiple monitors. Okay, so here we go, and this is really scaled terribly, by the way. And for some reason, it's not letting me. Okay, I don't even. Oh my god, I can't get out of here. This game is weird, man. Look, I can't even get out of here. Okay, so this is terrible. So go to settings. I can't even click, yeah, because it's so tiny. Okay, so this game is going to be a fail because I can't click anywhere. Can I get out of it, at least? Yeah, see, yeah, it looks like it's obsessed with the 4K monitor. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna. Oh, now I can click it. Can I click no? I can't even click no. Okay, so this game is a fail, guys. So I'm gonna stop this, but maybe I'll take some screenshots. Can I use the tab key maybe? Will that work? Wow. And I can't get out of here. Okay, now I can. I can't use the keyboard. You've gotta be kidding me. Okay, so let me see if I can start this from the command line. Where is my command line? Where are we on the command line here? Oh, here we go. This is the terminal. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can start it here. See what happens. Okay, it opened up on the 4K monitor. What a big surprise. Okay, so this time I'm gonna see if I change this to 0, will that work? No, it still opens up. Yeah. Alright, so this game is obsessed with the 4K monitor. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's obsessed with the 4K monitor. So yeah, it's obsessed with the 4K monitors. Alright, you know what? That's a fail. And now I can't even quit here. Yeah, you see, the scaling is just terrible. And I don't even know how to quit. Oh, I know how to quit. I have to click here. Alright, so that's a fail. I'm not even going to bother with which one is my primary display. Yeah, and then what in the world? It changes. What in the world is going on? Okay, this is buggy. Oh my goodness, this is this is hilarious. Oh my goodness, this is so buggy. Oh my goodness, wow. Wow, this is hilarious. This is the buggy. Okay, I don't think the problem is with the game. I'm guessing there's some I'm trying to change this. It's still refusing me to change it. I hit apply. And immediately so it looks like there's some setting that some craft that is refusing to change the primary display. I do not know why, because I want this to be the primary display. I hit apply and I hit keep changes, so that's correct. Now if I want to go back, or click U, go back to that one and hit apply, keep changes. Okay, so I have to do it twice. Alright, so I think that fixed it. Where is the other monitor? Is the other monitor even closed? I'm not even sure what's going on here. So let me close this. Everything is totally messed up. Okay, so there we go. Wow, the only thing I can do is laugh. That is actually pretty funny. Alright, so let's finish this up. This is hilarious, totally bad. Oh my goodness, that is really bad. I apologize for that. I gotta tell you guys, so let me just take a minute to say this. OBS messes up this type of stuff. I do not know why, because I test these things when I write the article. So clearly, I deleted stuff, and the plan was to show you how to install and delete stuff. But what happens is OBS is really messing up. So what I might do is I might actually focus on getting an alternative to OBS, because OBS is really painful on Linux, at least. Yeah, so I think what I might do is one of those mixers I've tested. I think that's what I might use instead of OBS, because I can just have some custom shortcuts to play a few things, and that will be it. I think I'm gonna seriously look into that. Yeah, because they are more lightweight, and I don't have to put up with this, this finicky stuff going on left and right and etc. So okay, so once you're done. All right, so let's go back to the software manager. I believe I installed everything from the software manager, and yeah, so I believe I installed everything from the software manager. So you can uninstall it there as well. So for example, this huge package, I think it's a.d. It was a.d. So this one here, it says installed. You can simply just click this button here, and I want to delete everything. Yeah, I mean, it worked fine, because I said I take screenshots and I decide to use them for either the video or thumbnail, or for the video, the article thumbnail. So I do make sure it does work. So it looks like it gets out of its way to embarrass me. And what was the other one? The other one was Velaron, I think it was. Yeah, Velaron. This one, the air shipper. So we're gonna delete that one, delete everything, and install. So that should delete that game as well. And we'll double check. So it looks like it's done. So let's make sure OAD, yeah, OAD is no longer there, and the other one is it's also game lever. I don't know what gear lever. So okay, so that was, yeah, so it's not there. Both of them are gone, so that's one good thing about the software center. Okay, let's finish this up. If you want to master the professional stack by checking out high-level technical resources for your next big project, these links provide deep insight into hardware and software architecture for enthusiasts and professionals. So I do have books. Yeah, available on Amazon. You can search for Edward Ojambo. The links will be in the description as well. I also have DIY blueprints at ojamboshop.com, so I'll show you that one. I think, yes, here we go. So these are DIY blueprints and plans. So there's only 3 categories. There's the backyard structures, there's small living, and then there's woodworking plans. For example, as you can see here, this one here, this gazebo is clearly a backyard structure. Then this one here, the ADU, is small living, and then this one here is obviously woodworking plans. So that's what the site is about. It's ojamboshop.com. Ojamboshop.com no longer has courses. If you want personal tutorials, I'll talk about that next. So so I do also, if you need tutorials, one-on-one tutorials, you can contact me on ojambo.com. And if you want consultations, you can contact me on jamboservices.com. The links for all this are also in the description. This workflow ensures your high VRAM disk stays lean and mean while delivering a premium visual experience. You no longer need to fear the out of memory errors or the disk warning warnings. By choosing open source engines, you gain the freedom to tweak every single texture and rendering parameter. Your MI60 is no longer just a compute card, it's now a gaming powerhouse. Take control of your storage and your frames to dominate the open source world today. Optimize your environment and unlock the true potential of the enterprise-grade hardware in your home setup. I do have 2 other recommended resources. As I have this, you see this is my novelette. It's called The Algorithmic Serpent. It's by me, Edward Ojambo. It's about an AI scientist who creates an AI system, loses his mind, and he has to be in control of the AI system and his mind, of course. This is the back. So this is called a novelette. It's a quick read. It's very affordable. It's mostly printing and shipping and storage costs for the ebook version. And then my latest greatest one is this Recession Business Blueprint. It's a guide to help you start a business during a recession. The best time to start a business is during a recession. Now that's right now. You learn so many skills. So no matter what type of business you want to run, whether it's a service-based business, a goods-based business, the Recession Business Blueprint is your calling card. So this one is also available on Amazon. All my books have ebook and ebook versions. If you have Kindle Unlimited, you can read the books for free, or you can, you can get them for free that way. So take advantage of that. And I said the links are also in the description. And here's my bio. I'm a software engineer, and I'm also an author. So my book page on Amazon, links also in the description. If you need support, you can contact me on ojamboservices.com, link also in the description. And as I showed you earlier, the ojamboshop.com for free plans for backyard structure, small living, and woodworking. Feel free to use a comment form to post today's topic. We talk about open source gaming, the server GPUs, can they game? Clearly they can. So yeah, if you have any questions or concerns, put them in here. Or for example, if you have a tip to help me prevent, I'm guessing OBS has something to do with it, because I said I didn't have that problem when I was, but anyways, move on. Here in the footer, the best way to contact me is use the contact form ojambo.com/contact, ojamboservices.com/contact, and ojamboshop.com/contact. And here are all the channels. You can follow me: Odyssey, Rumble, BitChute, YouTube, Kick, and Twitch.